Hi guys, so now I will be starting my new series, the Dynasty mode for the Altos Juice Frogs, basically a team builder team using the Cupcake template online. And as I mentioned in my introduction video, I will be playing the Utah Utes in a rivalry game because I use my team to replace the BYU Cougars. So Utah is a much better team. I think they're a 4-star team, while I am a 1-star team. And straight off the bat, Utah is driving the ball very well. Now first and 10 in midfield. Nice slant there, and they get another first down. First and 10 again. Play action. And the quarterback looks long and wide open. Touchdown for Oliver. And one thing I noticed is that if I'm playing against a team much stronger than my team, I want to play a very gambling style of defense where I'm looking to get turnovers because there's no way I can match up with them one-on-one. So I get the ball back and I have a nice completion over the middle for about 15 yards. And now a couple of plays later, it's 3rd and 3. Really looking to convert a short square route, and I don't know why I threw that ball up there in a crowd of like 6 guys. I was lucky that was not intercepted, and brings up 4th and 3. But since I'm at the middle of the field, I decide to go for it. My receiver catches the ball, but it's jarred loose by the defender. Extremely unlucky. I think it's just because of a lack of quality from my players, and I turn the ball over. And they come right back with a nice gain up the gut. 3rd and 10. Now I have a chance to stop them. He scrambles and hits his receiver Anderson straight across the middle. Great completion. Another play action, and this time they get to the 1-yard line. And right here, I'm just basically playing desperation defense and try to rush up the gap. I think it's a C gap blitz. Almost got him, but I think they just have a lot more quality on their team, and another touchdown. So here I go again with the ball, hoping to at least get some points on this drive. And luckily I was able to hit the tight end coming across the middle. So 1st and 10, and I get sacked. And this happens a lot in this game, as I'm not really able to hold back their pass rushers. So 2nd and 18, I'm looking deep, sacked again. So now it brings up a very successful 3rd and 25. But I go long and I hit Maxwell. This is one of my speed receivers. And he takes it all the way to the house. So it's 14-7. Play action again, and they hit I think the tight end for a great gain, and he brushes off 2 of my defenders before we were able to finally bring him down. So a huge game for Utah, and now they're in the red zone again. Zone read, and the quarterback Hayes takes it to the 10-yard line. And 2 plays later, they're on the 1-yard line, and the pitch out, it's another touchdown. So York takes it in, it's 21-7. So here I go again on offense. I think at this point, pretty much already given up winning, but I just want to do as well as I can. And I was able to hit this Cosby guy for a nice gain across the middle. Snap jumped, I'm not too worried, but they sacked me anyway. I had a little bit of time there, but just my receivers were not open. So on 3rd and 18 now, I go long and almost picked off. And the 4th and 18, I kind of had to punt. If it was 4th and 10, maybe I would have went for it. But 4th and 18, I didn't have a choice. So now Utah gets the ball back, up 2 scores, and they get a huge gain here. And their receiver almost brushed off another 3 defenders. And their mascot's totally celebrating. Now on 2nd and 6, nice outside pass, and they're able to get a first down. We missed the tackle, and they get it 10 yards after the catch. On this 2nd and 10, another nice crossing route, and the receiver takes it within the 4-yard line. So 1st and goal. Drop back to pass, and touchdown in the back of the end zone. And it's 28-7 now. With 52 seconds left, I'm trying to put up another score before the end of the half. And I was able to hit Cunningham, which is my top running back, who I also use as a receiver, just because I don't have any speed at the wide receiver position. And he was able to nicely pick up a first down. Now I'm going across the middle, and ooh. I knew it was a risky pass, but I didn't think that guy would pick it off. I thought the safety coming over from the left would be able to pick it off. But that just shows the quality difference between my players and Utah's players. So I throw another interception, and Utah doesn't just settle for a 21-point lead. They're trying to take another score before they go into the half. And Hayes goes to pass again, and nice hit to Christopher. And of course, they bump off some more of my defenders and get some extra yardage. Now it's a toss to Oliver, just unbelievable blocking, and they take it in. Now it's 35-7 with 17 seconds left. So I'm thinking it can't possibly get worse from here. So I look at my circle receiver, I think he's open, it gets worse. Lee picks it off and somehow jukes the fat guy and takes it all the way to the cleaners. 42-7. I mean, I knew I was going to get blown out, but I didn't expect to get blown out so soon. I mean, 42-7, 42 points is like my quota for getting blown out for the whole game. But luckily, I came back with a Maxwell touchdown before the half. So at least I got a little bit of respect back, and it's 42-14. Or so I thought, but I decided to go for 2 because I thought I had nothing to lose. And I was sacked before I was able to throw the blind slant. And this is the difference between Los Altos Juice Frogs and USC. In that Los Altos Juice Frogs, you can actually get sacked before you even throw the blind slant, with the emphasis on blind. Like, that's already a quick release, but your linemen are so bad they'll get to you before you can do a blind slant. So it's 42-13, but I get the ball to start the second half, which is nice. And I hit Cunningham across the middle for another first down. And I think I will really be relying on Cunningham this year, since he's a nice player with a lot of speed, and he can catch the ball decent for a running back. Another crossing route for a first down. 2nd and 5 coming up. And I hit my receiver on a white play, so Newton gets another first down. And oh, I just want to mention here that you get to pick a mascot for your team builder team, and I chose the Northwestern Willie Wildcat because Northwestern is my favorite team. I mean, I should have chosen like TCU Horned Frog, but I didn't want to get the Horned Frogs confused with the Juiced Frogs, since, you know, if they ever investigate like steroid use, you know, I don't want, you know, TCU to be wrongly associated with my team, since my team is the only one using PEDs at this point, as far as I know. Of course, there's a lot of stuff that we probably don't know, but as far as I know. And Cunningham gets a touchdown. Nice crossing route on a square in. And basically I was able to hit my running back that I'm using as a wide receiver. And now I go for 2. And this time they do not get to me soon enough, and I was hit the blind slant. So now 42-21. I have a little bit of chance. I mean, I was down 42-7. So I came back with 14 straight. I mean, I don't think I can win this game, but I thought I would at least try to make the game respectable. And I was able to stop them on 3rd down and get the ball back. And the 2nd and 10, I got a nice slant, and it brings up a critical 3rd and 3. And for some reason, the lack of quality really hurts me again, as my receiver doesn't exactly drop the ball, but he got the ball knocked out of it. So I go with the white play, since this is my go-to play for short yardage. I convert, but their defender was just so good. He was so close to my receiver that he was able to deny me short of 3 yards, and I turn over the ball. It was just a huge turnover, since they on the very next play, score another touchdown. And now it's 49-21. And not only can I not win the game, but I don't think I can even make the score respectable now. And I'm just trying to score as many points as possible before the game ends. And luckily, I was able to hit my receiver across the middle for another big gain. I go down the middle, Maxwell's open again. Very nice completion, and I'm almost in the red zone. So I'm just hoping to score as many points as I can and go for as many 2-point conversions as I can. So now we're going to start the fourth quarter. Unfortunately, here's a nice completion to O'Neal. Unfortunately, like I've been trying a outside fade route to my star running back, but they have been shutting that down very well, and I get sacked right here. So I think while he's a running back with good speed and good catching skills, he doesn't necessarily have good route running, and that's one of the reasons why they were able to stop him on those outside fades. And then I throw an interception right here, just a disastrous interception. This is very similar to an interception I threw in my online ranked match. And basically, I'm trying to lead the receiver on his in route to come back in, but the problem is the guy was not ready to cut on the square route yet. He still had a couple yards to go, and so I led him on the pass before he was ready to cut, and that was the reason why the defender was able to jump in. So a critical 3rd and 11 here. I'm trying to get the ball back to at least try to score a couple more touchdowns if possible. At least one more, I'm thinking at this point. Hayes drops back tons of time. That's always a bad sign, especially when there's a 3-star difference between the quality of your teams, and Matthews is up to 90 yards. Wow, what can I say? So 1st and 10, near the goal line, they take it in again with York. 56-21. And with a minute left, I'm just trying to put up another score if possible. And I get sacked. So I go with the hurry up now. I want to save my timeouts on defense just in case I get a touchdown, and then I can try to just do like A-gap blitzes 3 times in a row, hope to stop them. But I get sacked again. So now it's 3rd and 26. I have no choice but to call a timeout. Otherwise, like I would just run out of time and not have enough time for a touchdown. As you guys can see, I'm trying to go with the outside fade to my running back out wide. That's not open. That is definitely not open either, and it's picked off. And it's a backup receiver in that position. I should have recognized that and not thrown that ball. But anyway, I think it would have been picked off either way, and that's the end of the game. So a pretty disastrous start to the first game, but I knew I was going to get blown out. I mean, Utah is probably one of the best teams I'm going to play all year, and there was a 3-star difference in player quality. So I had a decent day. I mean, 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, but problem is I was not able to get any turnovers, and you cannot afford to have a -4 turnover differential against the team that's 3 stars better than you. So definitely not a good performance by me, but hopefully we will be able to bounce back and play well against Fresno State. Maybe not win, but at least make the score respectable.